Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my foundation collection, and this is where I keep my foundations actually, and I don't have that many. I recently did like a foundation declutter, which maybe like last month or something like that. So the first one is this one by L'Oreal, and this one is the Pro Glow. I use this one so much and I really like it because it does give you a glowy finish. I can either wear this one with a setting powder or without a setting powder, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite drugstore foundations. The next one is my least favorite. This one is the Lottie London All About That Base, and you do get quite a bit of product. Still have plenty, but I don't feel like I've used it enough. Like, to me, I feel like maybe it's one of those foundations that are more for everyday-ish, and lately I've been doing like full coverage makeup, so I don't feel like I've given it a fair chance, I guess. But it was just like breaking apart on my face. Like, I could see it like within like an hour. I could already see it on my skin, and it was like it wasn't looking so great. So the next one is the Too Faced Born This Way, and I actually haven't used this one in a very long time, but I think I'm like almost done with this one. I have it in the color Ivory, and I got it way back whenever I was getting like foundation tones that were just a little bit too light for me. Lately I've been getting more on the warmer side, and I feel like they look so much better on my skin tone. So I do feel like this one is a little light. Actually, let me start swatching them for you. And it is very light, but I feel like it works out for me whenever it's not like the sun's not really outside, because I don't really have a tan. And it's not like I go outside to get a tan, it's just it's just from being outside like normal hours. But yeah, so this one is a little bit on the lighter side, which is why I haven't really been using it, but I do like it. I mean, it's a nice formula and it feels good on my face, and so I do like the way that it wears. I didn't swatch this one for you, but this one is super liquidy. It does look glowy on your skin, on your face. And this one's the Lottie London one that I did not swatch for you. Even on the swatch, I hadn't swatched it, I don't think. It even looks a little patchy. You can kind of see it. It looks a little patchy, it looks a little dry, and I just feel like it doesn't really work out for me. I do have redness on my face, and I don't feel like this one does much. This one's actually in the color Toasted Almond, and I thought that was going to be a better shade for me. I bought it online, but it's way too light. It's kind of like the Born This Way foundation. The next one is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. This one is one of my favorites, and this one I have it in the color Golden Neutral. I do have a full video on this and the way that I wear it, and I even think I did a with and without flash, which is how I usually do my foundation reviews. So if you want to check that one out, I will have it listed below. But this one is the foundation plus concealer, and I really like this foundation. It's one of my favorites. It wears so nicely. You can also either set it or not set it, and it looks nice on your face. So it is glowy too. It's not like matte drying on my dry skin. I don't really like foundations that look too matte on me, just because I already have dry skin and that just makes my face look even drier. So yeah, this is a great foundation, and I know it's been out like forever, but I recently did a review on it, so I was a little late to it, but I do really like it. The next one that I have is also a drugstore one. Well, I got it from Ulta, but I'm pretty sure you can get it at Walgreens and stuff. This one is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate, and I also have a full review on this. You guys, you know, I am more of a foundation let me try it out type of girl, and I have a lot of foundation reviews. So this one, like I said, is the Lift and Illuminate, and I don't really like it either. This one is in the color Honey, but I feel it's more like a neutral tone. I don't know, it didn't really look that warm on me, but it also didn't look like super light. It's kind of like in between. I do have a review on it, and it was kind of like, I don't know, I wasn't like too happy with it. And it also says that it's like a firming foundation, which I saw none of. I mean, I've used it quite a few times already, and to me it's just not the best. It's like more of an everyday, if I don't really want to wear that much makeup, I'll use this one, but I don't see any of the lift and luminous effects on this one at all. I don't know, it's nothing compared to like my other warmer shades. And that was my fault for the color, because they do have testers at Ulta that you can try out, and I did swatch it, but I don't remember seeing, like, I don't think I looked in the mirror. I just kind of swatched it on my hand and said, oh, okay, this one should work. Once I put the concealer, and once I like put the rest of my makeup on, it's fine. Like, I make it work, but it's not like it's not like a perfect match for me. The next one is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation, and this one is a foundation and a contour stick. And this one was my first high-end foundation stick that I tried, and you don't get that much. It actually looks like I'm almost out, but I do like it. It's more of a light to medium finish. You can kind of build it up, but I don't know, I don't really like the way that looks, and it's kind of dry just a little bit. Like I said, I have dry skin, so that doesn't really work for me all the time. And then you also get the contour side, which I do like the contour side, and the contour side is very nice and creamy, so it's easy to blend out, and I do like the tone of it too. You can see it right there. It's like a great tone for me. It's like not too warm, not too light. It's like a good color for me. And then the contour shade is a really nice contour. It has like a grayish undertone. It's also very creamy, so it blends out really easily. So I do like it, but it's a light to medium coverage in my opinion on my skin. And the next one is one that I tried out for 24 hours. If you didn't see that video, you have to check it out. I tried out the All Hours YSL foundation for 24 hours, which was like the hardest foundation review that I've ever done. But this one is okay. Like, it's not my favorite, but it's just okay. It does have a matte finish, but it doesn't stay matte for that long. Like, you have to check out that video so that way you know what I'm talking about. Because within hours you could already see oiliness, like shininess on my face, and my nose is dry, but I do get a little bit of oil, but my skin is dry. So it doesn't matter if I have oil on there, my skin will still look a little, like, I would not flaky because it's not like that dry, but it just looks like the way it normally looks is just like a little bit of, it just looks dry. But that doesn't mean that the oils make it look smooth. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, I have dry skin, just keep it that way. So to me, it didn't really stay matte. Yeah, the foundation says up to 24 hours, like up to, which is like the key words in there, up to. So it's not gonna be probably matte for 24 hours, but either way, I tried it. Okay, my battery died, and I got it in the color BD20, and the reason why I ended up getting it in BD20 is because I had the YSL Touche Éclat Le Tint, and that one was in BD30, and I felt like I wanted a lighter shade, just a little bit lighter, so that way I could wear it anytime, and it ended up being just a little bit too light for me. But if I would have like known, I would have gotten the BD31. I think that's a better tone for me. I do like it. It's very, very long lasting. Like, it will give you full coverage for 24 hours, and that I can say 100% sure because I tried it for that long. Next one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I'm almost out of this one. This one I wear it a lot on times when I don't wear a lot of makeup. Also, the color is perfect for me too. I don't have to do a lot of like blending with my neck or anything like that. It's like a great shade. And this one I think it's like a medium coverage. Maybe it's like a light to medium coverage, I don't remember. But it is the Naked Skin One and Done, and I have it in the color medium light. And I wear it so much whenever I don't really wear makeup, but I'm gonna do something, or if I want to have just a little bit of coverage, and just apply it with my hands. Like, seriously, I apply it with my hands, apply a little bit of mascara, lip gloss or lipstick, and like I'm good. Like maybe my eyebrows and stuff. But that one's the foundation that I always get for that type of look. This next one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, and it's the one that I'm wearing right now, and I love this one. This one is my favorite out of all of these. I love the color that it is. I love the coverage that it gives. I love the finish that it has. Like, everything about it I really liked. This one, oh, and it also has a lot. I think it has almost 2 ounces. Yeah, it has 1.6 ounces of foundation. It is so nice on me. It does not look cakey. It does not look oily. It does not look dry. It gives like a glowy finish, but not oily looking. I love that. I can wear it from the moment that I put it on to the moment that I take it off. It looks nice on my face, and also my makeup lasts on it really nicely. So just everything about this foundation worked for me. Ooh. That didn't hurt. It has the pump on here. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. And there you can see it's like a nice glowy foundation. Looks really nice. I am wearing it today, so I mean, I love the finish of it. I love the way my makeup looks on top of it. There's just so many things that I really liked about it. The next one is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-hour makeup, and this one's a foundation that I've had for a very long time. I would say maybe 6 to 7 months already, maybe longer. But this one I have it in the color Bisque 320 Bisque W, and it is a nice full coverage foundation, and I'm actually running out of it. There's probably like almost nothing left. Like, I already took out a lot with this pump, but the color is perfect on me, and I decided not to repurchase it just because I wanted to try out different foundations. And after that one I got I got these, like the Clinique and the number 7, the YSL, the Smashbox, the Too Faced. So I didn't, you know, I wanted to try new ones. So yeah, it's a great foundation. It wears really nicely and it lasts for a very long time. This one I would say is like a long time favorite, and this one would be like a newest favorite because they're really good, both of them. And then the very last one is the Fenty Beauty, which is also a new foundation. And this one I got it in the color 210, which is the Pro Filter foundation. And that one is a great match for me too. During like times that I'm not like a little tan, I know it's a little confusing, but I do like to have different tones just because, you know, my skin changes and then like it's gonna show up very light on my face with the rest of my body or vice versa. So that's why I do choose them that way, but it all depends. And then with this foundation, you do have to make sure, if you're interested in this one, make sure that whenever you're picking one out at the store to swatch them and wait for them to dry. I have heard people say that it changed on them or it oxidized, and honestly I think it was just the fact that it was supposed to be swatched and then you have to wait for it to dry. That's what I did, that's what I read online, and it sucks that it doesn't say it anywhere else unless you ask, but even the Sephora employees might not know, so it's good for you to know that if you want to get this foundation. I do like it. It's like another, it's like this one's number 1 and this one's number 2 in the way that it feels, the coverage, just everything about it, the way that it wears. It lasts forever, like it lasts forever, and it feels good on my skin. Like it's a good foundation, it feels good on your face. And I just realized I had another foundation, but it was in a different spot. Whenever I was putting the other ones up, I saw this one. This one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which is my favorite drugstore foundation. Like I really do like the Pro Glow, but this one tops it. This one, the only thing that I don't really like is like the spatula. Okay, there. It makes everything around the bottle like really messy, and I don't know. I have to like wipe it off each time, and like, you know, it just gets messy if it hits the side and stuff. And also it's like the Clinique one, like you have to use that to apply it, or I guess you could just apply it like on a sponge or something, but if you use it on your face and then you stick it back in there, it's like, I don't know. But I still love the formula of it. I like the finish of it. This is another foundation that I can wear without setting it, and it looks really nice on me. So, and this one is in the color, perfect match for me, perfect match for me. So it's in the color Buff Bisque. So yeah, this is the last foundation that I have. So those were all of my foundations. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these little mini reviews. If you want to see individual reviews that are like full length and you can see with and without flash pictures, you can know more details, you can see the wear time, I do have a lot of foundation videos. I'll leave the playlist below if you want to check that out. These are all of the foundations that I own, and I pretty much love to try foundations. It's like my favorite thing to try, and I love to show you reviews on them. But that is it for today's video. Hopefully it wasn't too long, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so that way you don't miss out on future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.